Let's
just wait until the. I do want to get a title screen kind of thing.
a banner.
Yeah, so that whenever we're doing this and we're waiting for it to.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Can I say like this?
Intermissions. That's a fucking dreidel.
That is awesome.
Wait, what? You never?
No.
Huh?
It's like a
You never
dreidel.
did that?
Not with the phone, man. And
Oh shit! I did it too.
So it's look like that.
We're not okay. We're playing spin the fucking dice now.
Yep. Well, I can't see if I can do it.
What can you do with the fucking
Look now. I got a 20 though.
Yes.
No. You can't do it.
He tried to do it.
You can't do the force.
Yeah, I fucking suck.
Just do it in the box, guy.
Alright, I think we're about live now. I think we've.
It's gonna catch. It will catch up. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to make sure.
Force. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're streaming Dungeons and Dragons now. At least according to my phone.
We should stream fucking Beyblades. Would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I said that. I knew you thought that shit would be cool. Now you want to
I
stream
haven't bought it in
Beyblades.
same way in a couple months.
Oh, really?
I was keeping up with it. Anyway, yeah.
Alright, well, still not.
I wonder if is it
No,
legal
no.
to bet on Twitch? Like, have bets for like.
No.
No, it's not. Let's say like have people bet on the Beyblade and shit.
You can do like bets between each other. Like, okay, if I win, you do this.
You can have the chat bet.
Not money. You can take your bet, not money.
Yeah.
So we're streaming? Yes. or no?
Yeah, but.
I think it's gonna
It's,
catch up, right?
Well,
Wanna
I'm
hear
just
it
trying to
first?
make sure that.
What does it say on the right? The broad.
Wait, oh yeah, you gotta hit start watching this
Oh.
one. Yeah, we've
I
been
think it's
sitting
probably
here.
been going for a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Well, so welcome to what
Episode 4?
Yeah, it's session 4,
Yeah. Level 2. Ready to kick some ass.
and you just got
I'm
to
also level 2 and also ready to kick some ass.
just got to level 2.
I'm ready to.
Let it be known that from now on, I'll be keeping track of my kill
Oh
count.
yeah.
I'm up to 5 now.
I will catch up.
Will you?
Yeah,
With those 45.
As long as I level up. Yeah, that's true. I guess it doesn't matter what level I am if I keep rolling fucking shit. It doesn't matter how much damage I do. I roll a fucking 4.
All right. So before we begin, if you guys have any announcements you guys like to make, any updates as to anything that's going on?
Not really.
No.
Shout out to every lucky motherfucker at Final Fantasy Fan Fest in Las Vegas right now. Fuck you guys. Nah, I'm kidding. Hopefully I'll be at the Fan Fest in Tokyo, so maybe we'll even all out. That should be the last one, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, when is that?
Sometime next year.
Okay. In the summer, right? Yeah, it's in the summer.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was after.
Because we missed it. Yeah, because we missed it. I remember. It's in
No.
July, right?
No.
No?
No. The expansion will come out in July, in either early June, I think. It says
Okay.
early summer, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe May or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I know I think they're doing the European Fan Fest in France this time. And I think it's in February. So sometime after that, most of the end before whatever early summer is. That's usually June.
Maybe we can go to France
No.
one day. No?
Well,
No.
maybe we could go to France one day, but definitely not this time. Well,
No, I know. No, I'm saying not this time.
well,
No, we'll see. What,
We'll see.
May? Yeah. Maybe.
yeah, well, no, France is in February.
Oh. Let's see.
I definitely want to be on.
No, I got plans.
Hang on, baby.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
All right. Well, where we left off, you guys had just walked out of the arcane shop.
we're going to the church, right?
You want to church?
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Find out
that's what
about-
you guys want to do.
I think that's where we're headed. To.
Well,
That's
I
where
mean,
I
at this
was
point, the sun is pretty
God damn it!
Oh yeah.
far
yeah,
down.
yeah,
You guys arrived there at dusk.
yeah.
Is the church open?
No.
Damn it! I thought-
Fuck.
I wanted to
So
get
all the lights are off in the church.
Fuck. All right. Maybe we should look around. Let's see if we can find the nearest bar /in tavern.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I guess we should have thought of that beforehand. Most churches don't stay open too late, unless they're a weird kind of church.
Like satanic churches.
Yeah.
Is there a satanic church?
Not that you know of.
Fuck. All right.
It's a maybe.
So maybe a hard maybe.
Some crazy church.
All right, let's
Find something.
I want to go find a tavern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some. I guess some get some food, some drinks, get some women.
So,
God, some women, please.
There gotta be like in here, Port Town.
Yeah.
so you do remember seeing a few inns and taverns on your way through the market
All right.
area. And they were pretty lively.
Oh. Let's look for the most loud one.
The
The loudest tavern.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Okay, so right towards the main entrance to the large castle, in the center of the large fortress castle in the middle of the city, there's an entrance to a large tavern as well. And that seems to be the
hub.
most popular spot at this point in the night. Most of the market has been closed down at this point. The sun is completely set. No lights are on anymore. Just the taverns are open. This one in particular is the most popular.
That sounds good.
All right.
All right. Guess we'll head into this one. Sounds like they're having a party or something.
Yeah.
Pretty.
I'm ready to store this stuff. And you can stop hearing my stuff happening.
Thank God, my back hurts. Gotta carry all this armor on me, and then the fucking all your shit too.
Yeah, we sold a lot of it
Yeah. What else what do we have left? The
though.
stash.
Sure, I got rid of a lot of it.
Yeah, I think we sold everything. I don't think I'm carrying anything anymore.
No, you're right.
Well, other than the equipment that you already have.
Yeah.
Man,
My statue.
Cool. All right, yeah. Let's go to the Loud Tavern and see what's going in there.
Okay. So inside of this loud tavern, you see that there are about 50 or so patrons. So quite a lot of people that are inside. There's many people that are standing around the tables, kind of drinking beers and laughing, having a good time. There's a lot of people by the bars. Yes, there are women, if that's what you were wondering.
Pretty weird if there weren't. That's when you know you're in a gay tavern.
So some are intermingled with the other groups, and some are also like in their own little groups of their own.
All right, cool.
It's very loud. There's lots of music
All right.
going on.
I want to make my way to the bar.
Hey, someone, let's get a drink.
Oh my God. Yeah.
What?
I just give him a demeaning look.
Okay.
I'll make my way to the bar.
All right.
I want to talk. Is the bartender present? The tavern?
Yes, but he's currently helping one of the other customers.
Is there any employee there that looks like they're free? Maybe a bar wench?
How the bar's made?
I want to say,
It's a bar made.
is it? I dropped my D20.
I got it.
No.
Dropped it again.
Natural 20.
18.
Damn. Not bad though. You just wasted one of your rolls. You just rolled a 14.
Oh, no, it's an 18.
No, I'm talking just now.
Oh.
Through that.
Um,
Yeah, is there like a free bars
Bar's made.
Not a bar lunch.
No, bar lunch. No, nobody says that.
Excuse me. I thought people said.
I
bar.
thought you were, in on the fucking bars and shit. I guess I'm the authority on that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the authority of medieval bars.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes, there is one bar wench that is.
She's a bar wench. She's a wench.
Same thing. Bars.
Does that mean whore?
Wench just means woman.
Does it?
I guess it's like a derogatory word.
Is it derogatory?
I think so. Back then.
All right,
I
whatever.
know in Skyrim that's what they call.
Okay, whatever. a waitress.
Yeah, we'll say a bar waitress.
Bar waitress.
Bitch.
A mini bar.
And that's why we're rated mature.
Yes. A medieval bar waitress.
All right.
So,
Cute.
I guess, yeah.
She's alright.
She's right.
I don't think you're really, that picky. After this many, it's been a while.
You guys have
Are you really
been
gonna?
here for like 3 days.
Yeah, I know, but like we also fucking washed
That's
up.
not why.
Not to mention we washed up. We got fucking attacked by a sea creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were inside this.
Was that's fun. Yeah, that's a pretty good tale. I'm gonna tell people that, but I'm gonna exclude certain
They're
things.
just gonna think you were with a manatee or some shit like that.
They're like, this dude's drunk as fuck.
Yeah, this dude was almost inside of you. He tried to go inside of
You trying to fuck a fish.
Anyway, I want to try to get the waitress's attention. Yeah.
What can I help you with? I don't
wanna
do-
this anymore. I just realized the giant flaw in my plan.
Can you trick yourself? Don't look at him when you talk.
No, I cannot. Anyway, yeah. Do you have any rooms available?
Yes, I do. We do have a few rooms available.
Okay.
Wow, you're very pretty. That's one side.
Roll charisma.
I'm not trying to achieve anything. I'm saying.
By saying it, you might have had an effect.
Okay.
Don't roll anything. I'm not the DM.
You want to?
No.
No.
What is happening?
Yeah, well,
You want me to succumb to?
To his charm?
Yeah.
I do have. Let's go with this one.
You seriously want to make a male DM?
No, I
flirt
don't.
With you?
Yes, he
This
does.
is a joke.
I want to see this. I want to persuade. I want to persuade.
Let's move on. Can we move on?
Hey, why don't you talk to her?
No, man.
I want to roll persuasion.
Stop doing that shit. You can't persuade me to make. Okay, I got you. Okay, go. Let's continue.
Anyway, yeah. Okay. How much would that be?
So the room will be about 10 gil
Okay. And
for a night.
how much for?
Please tell me that wasn't a roll.
No. I didn't roll anything. I was spending.
That was a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a one. When you spend it's only the one, so you know. But yeah. All right. And how much for a couple beers? 2.
Well,
Take care of myself.
Appreciate it.
so our beer is actually one of the best beers in the city. So I'm gonna have to say the beer is going to be. Let me go check with the
Okay.
with the bartender really quick. She's new.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's a good one.
So each she comes back.
Yeah.
So each mug is going to be 5 gil apiece.
So, okay. So room is 10. A mug of beer is 5. Half the room. Okay. All right. Cool. You have enough for your room?
I do that. 226.
Okay. I'll buy your beer. You pay for your own. That's sweet. All right. So I'll pay 20 gil. He'll pay 10. Okay. So,
Someone, are we gonna really drunk tonight, or what's going on?
well, I plan on drinking. I don't know how drunk I'll get, but let's see where the night goes.
Alright, so.
So you guys plan on drinking your beer?
Yeah.
All right. Roll a Constitution check. Or Constitution saving throw.
Ugh, 7 plus
that's 0.
Yeah. I don't know. That beer fucked you up.
Probably. I'm gonna make my way to store my stuff in my room.
Okay. All right. So as you go upstairs, you notice that this
I'm falling behind.
Okay. As you both make your way upstairs to your rooms, you were given a room key that had the number on it, leading you to the second floor. The quality of the rooms are much better than the inn you were previously. Everything is very smooth, like
It's furnished well.
it's furnished well. The walls are decorated,
Yeah.
rather than it being just wood planks lining the walls like the other place. And yeah, the rooms are actually pretty well soundproofed, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So when you go inside, you don't really hear much of the partying that's going on.
Nice.
Cool. This place is pretty nice.
Yeah.
We're not mine,
staying
same
here in rooms. Right?
Yes.
Alright.
You guys both bought different rooms.
Alright, cool. Yeah, the place is pretty nice. Let's head back downstairs and keep drinking and see what we get into it. See what we find out.
Alright, so we go downstairs and just start looking around. I'll go. Somebody want to go back to the bar? What do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the bar. I
Keep
wanna
watch.
yeah. I wanna check out what's going on around. Like I haven't seen
I'm gonna do the
that.
same thing. Just keep a watch.
All right. So as you go downstairs, you guys plan on sitting at the bar or
Yeah,
sitting?
yeah.
Okay. Sitting. You go back to sitting at the bar, and the waitress comes back, or the waitress comes back over to you. Is there anything that I can help you with?
Just another beer once we finish. Once I finish my first one.
I'll take another beer.
And so she goes back, gets another beer. Let me 5 more, Gil, please.
Okay.
And then so roll a perception check.
Almost.
Yep.
12. 3. 14.
So you don't see anything. So you notice that there's one guy that's kind of sitting off to the side, not really doesn't seem to be enjoying the atmosphere.
Okay.
That's it. He's just sitting there.
It's a long thing to know.
The only thing of notice.
Is the bartender free yet?
Hmm?
Is the bartender free yet?
Yes, but he seems to be jumping around from customer to customer.
So the only person that's really free is this waitress.
Yeah.
Alright, excuse me, waitress, can I get your name?
Yes.
She's new.
She's new. She's a little shy. How old is the waitress?
She looks to be around 25-ish.
You said 20.
Higher than that's already or 20.
Okay, I know.
My name is Christina.
Christina, okay. Christina, how long have you been living in this town?
I've been living here for 6 years now.
So you should know a little bit about this town.
I know a little bit.
You recognize that guy sitting over there by himself looking grumpy and shit?
Let me roll this dice real quick to see if I got I'm new. Everything I do is decided by a dice roll. How do we know that's not us? Matrix, man. That's not the Matrix, that's fucking D&D.
Yeah, so he comes here pretty often, but he's been he hasn't been here recently, but this is the first time I've seen him in the last week.
What was his name?
No, he likes to stay silent. We don't really like to go talk to him that much. He doesn't bother anyone in this here, so we don't really find a reason to.
Well, we're just getting into town today, so we're just looking to find any information or anyone worth note that might be worth talking to for insurance, like ourselves or anyone that might have any information on. What was it called again?
Redness. Yeah, redness.
Spire the Redness.
Spire the redness.
It's not Spire the Redness, just Spire the Mist.
Spire the this. Where the fuck did we get red from?
From the red books.
Yeah.
So, does that sound familiar to you?
Spire
Spire
the Mist? Yeah. I've heard that name a few times floating around the place.
Is there how safe is this island? Is there like a lot of?
Yeah, on the island.
We were on the coast. We watched the shore.
Yeah. I thought we were
No, we watched the shore.
You're on a continent right now.
Yeah.
So it's not an island.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
huge.
How?
So what you do know about Zidania, the country
Yeah.
that you're in, is that there's lots of conflict.
Okay.
A lot of the states actually have war with each other. There hasn't been any like major conflicts recently,
Okay.
and so that actually kind of worries a lot of people because they know that it's about time for another big conflict to happen.
Okay. So Christina, what's the word with any kind of wars going on? Anything we should know about?
Oh, we don't really get too much in the way of information out here
Okay.
when it comes to.
You really are new. It's okay,
Well, no,
Christina. Let's get us our drinks.
No, I have a question. Christina, can you do me a favor? Since the fellow over there is looking like he's having such a bad day, I like to buy him beer. Could you take it over there for me and tell him? I'll send it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, I'll buy him a beer. This dude's just like, I just want to be left alone.
So, the waitress walks over to the guy in the corner, and the guy seems very displeased with beer. He takes the beer and he starts drinking it, but he scowls at you.
Okay.
What's this guy doing at a fucking...
I raised my mug anyway, and I give a smirk.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad at this lively environment.
Hopefully that improves your day a bit.
Roll a insight check.
16 plus 0.
So he also raises his mug to you, but he gives you a smirk as well. Kind of, not really a weird. To the uninsightful eye, I should say. It would look like a normal, happy, thanks for the beer kind of smile, but you notice some not so good
behind
intention, a hidden intention behind the smile.
It seems like,
Seems to be fake or facade.
I'm just trying to figure out why this dude's acting so negative. He's at what did he expect coming to a...
Why don't you go tell him that,
I honestly don't care about him. If he's distraught over people being loud and buying him a free beer, then let him just ruin his own day. It is pretty weird though that he is here considering that. I wonder what he's doing.
I don't know. I consider my deal at least wasted.
Yeah, right. Fuck it, I'll go talk to him. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Just noticed that, kind of lonely, just sitting here by yourself. If you're just trying to chill, then we won't bother you, but would you like to sit and drink with us?
Sit and drink with you? Are you kidding me?
God damn. mean?
He must have saw your fight last.
So,
No.
just so you know, this is he's a larger mid Highlander here.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say Rogan. I was like, oh, run!
No, he's definitely he's not a Rogan. He's a Highlander here, but he's on the larger side for even one of those.
Yeah, why not?
Just leave me in peace.
Okay. Have a good day. Come back and sit back down. And by this time I've already finished my beer, so get another one. It's gonna be bar lunch. Another beer, please.
Okay, here you go. Hands you another beer and ask for the money in return.
I handed the money. Excuse me, Christina.
Did you already drink your second beer?
No, so okay.
Excuse me, Christina. Since we're new here, who should we talk to about information about what goes on in the town? As someone said earlier, anything like adventures.
Well, there is a board over there.
Yeah. Do you have an adventurous deal? Is this an adventurous deal?
No,
That's my point.
I mean, it's not really. We don't really have an adventurous guild.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
But we do have a board over there that has a few things that people want done.
Okay. So you have a job, basically a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the inns have them, but a lot of them come here because they know that this is the most popular.
All right, cool. I want to go check out that board with my beer in hand.
Yeah, I want to check it out too, and at the same time, I want to look around and see if I can see any other adventurers, like people in armor, or people maybe like mage clothes that's distinguishable from the common, bard dress. Wow.
Roll a d20 for perception.
Three. This is
You don't
going
see
on
it.
bad.
You don't see anything.
As I make my way to the board, I want to keep a lookout as well.
Okay. Roll d20 for perception.
What is it? I can't see.
11.
11 plus 2, so 13.
So you notice that there are some people that are kind of glancing in your direction, that are kind of weary of your presence, but you do not see anything particularly odd about them.
All right. Any women checking me out?
Not in the way that you
No. But any attention is good attention. So I'll make my way to the board. I'll just check it out.
So you look on the board, and there's a few pieces of paper written on the board. One of which is it has a picture of a rat, basically also describing that there's a house in the city that has a rat infestation. Nothing too crazy. Then there's one paper that looks a little bit different than the rest. It's a little bit more worn down, like it's been there for a while. And it has a bird on it.
Is there rewards on this paper?
Yes, there are rewards on the papers.
Okay, can you tell me?
Well, it doesn't say specifically the amount. It just says a large reward would be. For this one in particular, it says a large reward.
What about for the rats?
The rats, the reward is. It does say the reward for that one. It says it's gonna be 50 gil.
So I take
I should do the rat one.
as like the norm, like stereotypical, like
We should just do the rat one.
level 2, level 1.
No, we should just do the rat one.
You don't want to look at? Well, can I take? I take a closer look at the one.
Okay, so
I want to know the details at least.
I was fucking around.
So the bird one, like I said, it's a little bit more worn down than the rest of them, and it basically calls for the extermination of birds that are of these bird-like creatures. They weren't able to identify them, but they have been killing the adventurers that have been going past that
Are they
area.
like beastmen?
No, they're They're birds.
What is that noise?
It's the dogs next door.
Oh, so they're bird-like creatures.
Yes.
They're just giant, like big birds.
I wouldn't say they're big. They're just not. They're about.
Is this a specific creature? Is this an act? Like, do I know what creature this is? Is this a creature that I know?
Roll intelligence. Both of you roll intelligence.
Bro, this is fucking stupid.
17 minus 1,
Okay,
so 16.
so you do know this creature. It's called a cockatrice.
Oh!
Oh, I don't.
It's
know.
it looks reptilian, and it has very
I know. Because of the
hardened feather. You don't know this creature.
I know, but I'm saying like I personally.
Yeah, you
know.
personally know it, but
Know what
it's a cockatrice.
Okay.
I'm retarded.
And so, I guess I'm going to yell for Christina or the bartender. I would like to talk to the bartender. He seems fucking busy, but I need any more information on this, and I hold up the bird that you posted.
Yeah.
Finish
It seems so. A lot of people have been interested in that one, but whenever they go do it, none of them return.
Who's the quest giver for this?
That would be the Duke of the City.
The Duke of the City. Where's the Duke of the City? Like, where do we find this?
So the castle's literally right next door.
Oh, it's only right next to us. Okay.
That is good. All right.
You might go.
Why you ask me? It's just. Yeah.
Sorry. Stole some chips.
All right.
It's all good.
All right. So, Duke of the City. Looks like we might have to take him a visit. I wonder if there's anyone that has any information about how to get Christina.
Yes.
Christina. Do you have any information on how one might set up a meeting with the Duke?
Well, the Duke is very interested in any adventurers who are willing to take this task of his. So if you were to just go up to the guards and tell them that you want to see him regarding this, I'm pretty sure they just let you in. I mean, obviously you'd have to give them your weapons and stuff, but just for safety reasons, of course.
Okay.
They only take your weapons. Wouldn't that be weird?
It's a black.
It's like, what?
Alright, so I'm going to make my way. I want to head back to the bar, like right up to the bar, and I want to try to talk to the nearest mage I see.
Nearest mage. Roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'll find the nearest mage. Oh, it was so close. It was so close.
Yeah, it slid instead of
It
rolling.
slid to
I just want to look around.
So you don't.
plus two.
You don't see.
I want to see if I can just look around now. Something.
9.
9 plus 11.
You don't notice anything you haven't noticed before.
So nothing. All right. So I can't tell if anyone's a mage. Correct. All right. Cool. Fuck this. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I guess we'll just meet him in the morning. And go
Fuck
there
that
in the
one
morning.
guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck that dude. I said that out
Go upstairs and.
You kind of just you notice him kind of like just give off a small little smirk and then
It's fucking weird.
Excuse me? Good sir? Excuse me?
what?
You got something you want to say?
Not in particular.
That's what I thought.
Well, watch your mouth.
You were
I
about
make
to.
my way back up to the room.
I say you were about to get this bone steel.
And the rape jokes begin.
And his room is soundproof.
And the rape jokes begin.
Hey, Christina, one question I want to yell at the stairs. You got any hookers out here?
She doesn't hear you.
God damn. I want to look around for the nearest person. Hey, I need to roll for the closest person I want to ask the same question.
So there's a younger looking Highlander here, male, who is completely drunk, stumbling up the stairs. You're gonna ask the same thing to him?
Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, there's like 6 of them in the room down there.
Wait, what? I want to run back downstairs and try to look for the hookers.
Right, roll perception.
I mean, excuse my French, ladies of the night. Fuck, I can't see.
You blind.
5 plus 2, 7.
Tulsi? What does it say?
You see women,
Goddamn.
but that's it. You don't notice any difference between.
Should I ask them?
Fuck that box. I'm going back to my lucky shit.
What are they?
I want to try to get the bartender's attention.
Okay.
Hey. I heard there's like 6 ladies of the night working girls. Do you know any of them?
I mean,
Let's do this. Go hard or go home.
It was perfect.
Go hard or go home.
Hello.
Go hard, go home. Go through with it.
yes. Yes, I do.
Hello. This timing.
And do it.
They're gonna be 100 gil for the night.
Oh wow, you facilitate them. Okay.
Oh, of course.
Why wouldn't you tell people? Like you guys should put this up on the wall or
And,
something.
How much for? Can you point out some of your best ones, your best looking ones?
That one over there. Just kind of points over to.
Get some details. You don't have to act them out. Act the girls out. Just give me some details.
Okay. Well, long blonde hair
Okay.
with
We're talking yours.
Yours.
Okay, yours. Only yours.
yes.
Okay. No Mikotes, no Aras.
Oh.
No, not
Yeah.
no, not here.
Okay. Okay. So only yours in this bar so far.
Yes.
This bar's racist as fuck. But okay.
Alright, has in general has the how many other races? Have we know? Has there been any other races?
There, you have seen a few.
But they're rare.
Yes.
Okay.
They're. I wouldn't say they're
Mostly
very.
it's Midlanders and Highlanders.
Yes. You have seen a few Mitote and a few, or a few Seeker the Sun specifically. Speaker the Sun Mikote, as well as Zayla Aura.
Alright, so one Midlander here.
Yep.
And just one blonde.
Then you've got. You're making me go into detail with this, aren't you?
No, really. The one with blonde.
Yeah, she's blonde. That's all there is about. She got big old.
She's got a nice body.
Oh, well, you could just there's a blonde Midlander here. You don't gotta go too.
Okay.
And then there's what?
You've
What are
got
options?
you've got a 2 brown, like a light brown hair,
Yeah.
and then you've got a darker haired one. And those are the only ones that you see over in that area.
So 4 so far.
Yeah.
100 gil for the night.
Yeah.
I take all 4.
It'd be interesting.
Okay, all right.
Did I just throw away 400 gil? Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Will it be worth it for Selwyn's story and background? Yes, it will. All right.
Oh,
So
nice.
he goes
Someone
over
gets
to the
an
ladies
HIV.
and he goes over to the four ladies,
Yeah, you don't have to act about
and
it.
then puts his hand on her shoulder and kind of
Sends him
whispers,
over.
and then
Yeah, there we go. All right, Einar. See ya. I'm going to turn in for the night, and see you first thing in the morning.
Okay.
I want to go to bed. Go to my room and go to bed.
All right. Okay.
What are you doing, Einar?
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Do I get a heal?
Yeah, you both get full health. This is considered a long rest.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So you get all of your hit dice back. You get all of your you get your hit dice back. You get HP back.
I'm already fully full.
Because you get wasted health potions.
Oh yeah, you're right. We did. I just realized that was completely pointless.
Well, we thought we were going to do something else today, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys showed up at like
Whatever.
Whatever.
It's
whatever.
Okay.
Imaginary potions. I'll live.
What next?
you guys. The sun comes up. You guys wake up.
All right.
Ah.
Is there a window?
How's your night?
There's one.
Wait, I'm still in my room. Are you in my room?
Yeah, I kick your door and I'm coming.
This is how I wake up.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
So
Okay.
So I fucking freak out, roll out of the bed. I have the blanket on me. I'm like, oh, Selwyn. What? What's the matter?
Nothing. It's time to get up.
Did you even sleep?
I got rested.
All right. I get up, start my things together, and we head down the stairs.
Oh, wait to all my girls. Leave as I make my way downstairs.
They went back.
Okay.
All right. First things first. We want to rip the thing off the board. The thing we kept it from last night. I guess. I don't want to do that. Whatever. We have it. All right. So before we go to the Duke, even though he's next door, I need to check out this statue.
Oh yeah, the church. That's right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
let's go to the church and let's get some information on the statue.
Sounds good.
All right. So as you guys head to church, you realize that it's open. The doors are open. And the lights are on.
So I had to take a picture. I just thought about something.
What?
Why don't you go get information from the Duke?
Okay.
And I'll take the statue.
Since I'm the one that's more knowledgeable on religious admins artifacts, would you want to do the reverse?
I mean, they're knowledgeable to tell me.
All right.
I'm curious about this whole thing.
Do you want to meet back at the lodge?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Outside the lodge.
Outside the lodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Sweet.
I leave and head towards the. Yes. Okay. Camera zooms in on us like 5.
All right. So as you're making your way back over to the castle, are you entering the church?
I want to enter the church and look for a priest or someone that can help.
So as you enter the church, you realize the church is very like water filled. They've got fountains that kind of go into water like culverts, I guess, that actually go in between like through the walkways that lead outside the door and into pools of water on both sides of the door. The water is crystal clear, and there's also fish and small turtles that are swimming in the water.
Oh man, that's pretty badass.
And it's the walls are made of
turtles.
The walls are made of a like stone. The stone looks like it's kind of piled on top of each other, but you can tell it's intact. But it looks as if it's not actually like
It looks loose.
it looks loose to at first sight, but you can tell that they're actually connected. And it's more for show that
Cosmetic.
it's more cosmetic rather than
Just
just a pile of
impressive.
stuff.
Hey, is there anybody that can help me?
You do notice at this point a man coming out from behind the altar in the front.
Ah.
He is wearing a darker kind of like a gown, almost black, a little bit more on the blue side. He comes out a little older, about a 60-year-old or so. He's actually an outlaw.
Oh.
This is one of the first you've seen. So
Hey. Nice place you got here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm wondering, maybe you can help me. I have this on the left statue of Tibbs.
Oh, let me take a look at that really quick.
So he, are you gonna hand to him? So he gonna hold it in his hand, kind of examines it.
Yes. Yeah, this is a definitely a statue of Helios.
What if he was like, I have no idea what this is?
Yeah,
Sucks.
Yes, this is a statue.
Yes, this is made out of stone or something.
I've seen one other like this before.
One other.
Yes.
Well, that's it.
No, someone like yourself had come in here asking about the same thing. But afterward, he ran out of here in a hurry after I told him what I knew.
How long ago was that?
I'd have to say about 3 or 7 days ago.
Okay. So what did you tell him?
Well, I know that there is magical powers that are viewed inside of these statues.
That's probably
Yes, but they seem incomplete to me.
What do you mean by incomplete?
Like
Missing a piece?
it's more like they're puzzle pieces.
Okay.
I feel like if you were to take multiple of these, piece them together in some way.
It's not that much.
I'm envisioning a puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle.
Okay.
When I feel the magic coming from this statue.
Alright. Any idea what will happen once all the puzzle pieces are collected?
Now that is completely unknown to me.
So you told the guy this is all you told him. You ran out of here.
Yes.
That's all sad. Alright,
Sounds like somebody would.
so you definitely feel magical powers. You feel like there's multiple. Do you know anything about this? I hear his name is Tilius.
Helios, yes. He's the god of storm and power.
Yeah, I've gathered that. Someone told me that recently as well. Anything else about him you might know?
I do know his domain is the mountains.
Mountains.
Yes.
The mountains, the spire of the mist you
The
located.
spire of the mist. Where have you heard that name before?
We're on a quest to save the little girl. She's being held at the spire of the mist. And that's where we have to head to save her.
That, ironically, that man I told you about 3 days ago, he actually was going to the same location.
And he has a piece.
Yes.
Huh.
At least last time he was here.
So, Tilios is the god of storms and power. Is that what you said?
Yes.
And this statue has magic. And it's like a jigsaw puzzle. How many pieces do you think there might be? So you see one other. Is it what, 3?
No. They're. I mean, who knows? To be honest with you.
So Spireliness is definitely a place I have to go now. I could have said fuck that little girl, but I guess not. Probably not a good thing. I'm gonna do that anyway. Alright. So is there anything else? Any other things like this you've seen before? Like magical items that may have power? Like have you seen something similar to this?
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of magical items in my day. Magical items aren't all in the way of rare.
Do you have any here?
I mean, I've got some religious artifacts, but none are for sale.
Do they do anything?
Not in particular. They just they give you blessing with the Aldir.
Who?
The Aldir,
Oh, yeah.
the god of oceans and seas.
You used that shit a couple days ago. Yeah. Y'all here. And how much does one of these blessings cost?
Well, I can perform a ritual for you if you like. It's gonna cost you 50 gil though.
Damn. Pretty steep, huh?
I do need upkeep.
That's a big place. Some pretty nice turtles. That's some pretty nice turtles. Do you have any people here skilled in magic?
I mean, I could say that I'm fairly skilled myself.
And attacking?
No.
No one here can fight.
I cannot. At least.
Alright. Sure. Well, we're not heading into the ocean, so maybe I'll catch your blessing another time. I know it's up to you, so in your water. Do you know the way to the Spire of Venus?
Actually, yes. You might be able to see it from here.
So he kind of slowly walks towards the entrance of the church. And he kind of points off in the distance over to one of the cliffs that were cool, or that you passed on your way up north to here.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
14 plus 2, 16.
Okay, so up on top of the cliff, the very edge of the cliff, you see an area that's shrouded in mist. And within that mist, you see a faint, very, very faint structure that extends further higher than the cliff.
Alright. Noted. Thanks for the help, man. And can I get my statue back?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Hands it back to you.
Alright, I guess I'll start heading off towards I'll take my leave here.
In the meantime,
So now you are listening in front of the castle.
yep. So I walk up to the guards and I say, excuse me, gentlemen, I'm here in regards to a quest about a. Did you tell me the name of the creature?
No.
You didn't tell me? Okay. In regards to a quest that the Duke is giving about a.
What quest? Let me see this paper.
You have the paper.
I show him the paper.
Oh, yes.
He says underneath his breath.
Wait, what do you say?
He said that actually roll a perception check.
12 plus 14.
You hear him say under his breath, "the dangerous one." As he rolls up the paper and kind of hands it back.
Oh, yes. Follow me.
So he starts walking into in the interior of the castle. You notice that there's like two structures within the castle.
Yeah.
One is further off in the back, and then there's a larger structure that's a little closer, which
Okay.
is surrounded completely by walls that are about 50 feet tall.
Okay.
And they're all hewn or like very chiseled stone.
Yes.
Right.
They're okay.
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 So yeah, they're very chiseled stone, very meticulously put in place and stacked.
Okay.
Very, very skilled masonry. And as you go up to the door has two more guards that are posted up there as well. You notice that this place is very heavily guarded. So you feel like coming in here would be very difficult. As the guards kind of nod to each other, the doors open up, and inside is a very well lit castle with there's no gold per se, but the gold light that is coming in through the windows kind of gives a very gold-like feel to the entire room. The floor has red rugs that are kind of leading along the main pathways, and then at the end of the main stretch of rug, which you see kind of doorways going off to left and right, and then you see one large room in the middle, and then the Duke is sitting in the chair, right in the middle.
Okay.
Towards the back of the room, and up on a raised platform that have stairs.
It's like a hall, like it's got.
Yeah, it's a
a hall. Okay. All right. Do I know what's in?
No.
You say it's also? Okay. Excuse me, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm an adventurer by the name of Ironar Bonesteel. I saw that you have offered a quest for these bird-like creatures. I was wondering if I could get some more information in regards to these.
Oh yes. Let me see that really quick.
I am.
You hand it over to him. He unraveled it. Yes, this one. You sure you want to take this one?
So, from what I understand, it's been a difficult one to accomplish, correct?
Well, I mean, it's been on the board for quite some time now. People have gone left and haven't come back.
How is it how badly is it affecting this town, this port city? Is it something that's like a big danger to the city?
Yes, there are villagers or some of my citizens that actually go missing on a weekly basis. When we find them, we do find them.
Yeah.
But they can't seem to remember what happened. We know that these creatures are the reason,
Yes.
but we don't know how or why.
And I mean no disrespect when I ask this, but I'm just trying to understand why if these are such a big deal, why hasn't the guard or the local military been sent for this?
We have, like I said, no one's returned.
Dang. And you said they have some kind of, well, it seems like they have some kind of memory affecting ability. You said people don't remember anything?
They don't quite seem themselves. No, they don't. I don't know.
Do you know of anyone that I can,
He rolls up the paper and kind of hesitates. Yeah.
thank you, sir. Do you know of anyone I can speak to that has had this effect on them? Maybe I can get some more information from them.
Well, I mean, yes. If you go to the bar, there's the the old man sits there. He was one that was affected the most. He was gone for an entire week.
Is this man by chance a Highlander? Keeps very quiet to himself. I'm not sure how often you go to this tavern, but
Yes, I believe he's the one that.
I did interact with this man. He didn't seem all there. So
He was a little bit more lively, not too much, but he was a little bit more lively before he left. He actually tried as well.
oh, he was a former adventurer.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I appreciate it, sir. One last question before I leave. Are there any other adventurers currently on doing this quest, or if I take it, will I be the only one?
I believe you'll be the only one. There's not too many who still want to take this.
I understand. Thank you, sir. I turn.
May Altair bless your travels.
Okay. As I leave, I say to the guard, "Hey, you forgot to take my loafers, by the way." The guard goes. All right. And do I see someone? Is someone back yet? Okay.
Yeah, so you guys kind of meet in the market square.
Not in front of the lodge?
I guess they're near.
The market square is in front of the lodge.
Ah, someone.
Yeah. What's up, man?
How was the church endeavors?
Well, I found out where inspired the mist is.
Okay.
And apparently someone else. This statue is a piece of who knows how many. And someone else has a piece.
Anything about the men in the red cloaks?
No. I didn't give a fuck. I killed most of those.
Yeah.
I killed all of those.
Okay. Well, about the quest, it seems that the gentleman we met last night, the one that wasn't very keen towards our conversation, he actually tried to take on the same quest in the past.
So he lost.
Yes, and it seems that these bird creatures have some kind of mind-altering abilities.
Wow.
Yes.
Some cockatrice and stuff. Is that the first time you heard the name?
That's what's a cockatrice? I'm sorry.
Bird.
Cockatrice. Okay.
Bird creature.
All right. They didn't tell me what it was, but now I know.
Alright, cool.
So what's our next move?
Well, let's say you could try talking to that weird guy again if he's there at the bar.
I know, but what I meant was, do you want to prioritize this quest, or do you want to prioritize this this Spider-Man list?
Well, where's the location say on the paper? Is it on the way?
I look at the paper.
And so on the paper it says that the cockatrice were last spotted on the cliff to the southwest.
Is Smart of the Miss is north.
The cliff to the southwest.
Oh, it's the same direction.
Same direction.
Alright, there we go.
Oh,
Knock out both.
okay.
So, let's go check out the bar.
Yeah, I
You
want
get information from that guy.
exactly.
I'm going to see if I can try to find some help.
Oh, you talking about like a healer maybe or something?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I'm surprised we didn't see any other adventurers.
There looked like a few people that might have been skilled, but I don't know. Really stood out to me. I have to be a little bit more.
Really weird for a town like this that you wouldn't be able to find some kind of adventurers guild or something like that.
Just so you know, adventurous guilds don't actually exist.
Just to make sure. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
So
Let's head to the bar.
head inside and
So you make your way inside. There's still quite a few people that are there.
what time of the day is it?
It's about midday at this point.
I want to look around and see if I see my dude and anyone else of significance.
Roll perception.
I'll do the same and looking.
Roll perception as well.
Ooh,
18. 20.
11 plus 2, 13.
So you both do see that the guy is still there. For you, you see that there are some people with weaponry that are
All right.
that are attached to their armor.
All right.
They are wearing armor, and then you see the same thing as well. You also see someone that has a that looks like, I wouldn't say cloaks, but has fabric like clothing, but doesn't look like commoners' clothing. Looks more magic.
Okay. So like
I don't know how to say.
Okay. So like he might be a
He or she.
spellcaster. He or she might be a spellcaster.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you're inferred from
Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to our guy. If you
Okay.
want to, come with, or if you want to go. Do
I
whatever
got
you
a
wanna do.
plan.
I noticed some adventurers over there, potentially a mage. So mage is the one with the cloak-looking
it.
garb,
It's dark blue.
dark blue with the
Is
dark.
a man, woman?
It's a man.
The man with the dark blue garb.
All right. All right. Let me do my thing.
Okay.
All right, everybody. I'm looking for some help on this next quest that we're about to go on. So
They kind of turn around and then look at you.
let me get your attention. So we're looking ahead to the spire of the mount, whatever, and we're looking on taking on some cockatrices.
As you say that, the guy in the corner, before you reach him, actually
Yeah.
kind of peeks his head up, and kind of wide-eyed at you as you're speaking.
Yeah, we're looking to take down a couple cockatrices and save a little girl up at the spire. Looking for anybody that might know some magic or be willing, or any medical knowledge. Don't want to say that we're inexperienced or anything, but I'm more focused on. I'm much better at killing than I am at healing, so we're looking for some help in that department. Any takers?
So, roll a performance check. Or persuasion.
Performance, that's what it was.
Yeah, performance.
In the meantime, I noticed that
Yes, you do notice that he.
yes.
7 plus 3, 7 plus 1, 8. No, I should have wanted persuasion. That would have been 3 plus 3.
So I noticed that he noticed what he just said, and I approach. Excuse me, sir. Remember me from last night? The word cockatrice mean anything to you?
Are you with him?
I am with him. Do you not remember last night?
At this point, he kind of grabs your collar and brings you further into him.
Don't go to the Spire of the Mist. Stay away, as far away as you can.
Okay, let's relax.
He lets go and kind of leans back in his chair.
Can you tell me why? How much do you remember? Because from what I know, you were an adventurer at one point.
The only reason why I don't talk is because I know they think I'm crazy. The things they do up there.
Okay, so
Meanwhile, I'm still doing my
what
loud shit.
what you're saying is that everyone that's gone on these quests have seen things, but the local government keeps pushing it off as merely just being crazy, and losing your mind. And
Yes.
Why? Do you have any idea why this is still going on?
They think it's the cockatrice. The cockatrice is nothing but a cover.
Okay.
I refuse to say more.
Well, obviously this is an issue. We're trying to get a whole party together to go take care of this.
Good luck. You're not going to find anyone here who's willing to take that.
Not even those adventurers over there.
As he kind of points over there.
See,
You notice that the adventurers had laughed off the performance that you had made, and kind of go back to drinking.
I guess all you guys are a bunch of chicken shits.
Roll persuasion.
What is it?
10.
10 plus 3, 13.
We're only trying to protect our own lives. We know what it's like over there.
What is it like?
Just go talk to the old man over there. He'll tell you.
My buddy's got that cover. I'm asking you.
Yeah. Have you ever done it before?
No, I haven't. I don't dare go near that place.
So you're a coward.
Oh no, I'm not.
So then you're.
I'm smart.
Yeah. Sounds like a coward to me.
Or persuasion.
Sounds like a coward.
14 plus 3. 17.
Look,
I rolled 17. Let's see what happens.
All right. Well, I may be a coward, but I will still not go near that place.
All right.
Look,
I refuse.
fellow adventurer.
You can refuse all you want to. I don't need cowards. I need brave people. Fellow people that's willing to fight. I need not weaklings.
Fellow adventurer, we're brand new here. You live in this town?
Oh, I'm a traveler just like yourself.
Okay, so then you know that some brand new people show up and we're taking you on. Like, why? How can you even call yourself an adventurer?
I was about to say that.
How can you even call yourself an adventurer if something like this turns you off?
Roll
Yeah.
persuasion.
Three.
Yeah, no.
Look.
No, I'm an adventurer. But I will not risk my life knowing. I will not go there knowing I will not come back.
Man, you're not an adventurer. You're chicken shit. Any other takers, please? I can't stand listening to this whiny bitch over here.
The others don't.
And then I point over to the mage.
Blue garb, yep.
How about you, good sir? You look like you know some magic.
Roll persuasion.
2 plus 3. 5.
Damn, it was so close to 18. You saw that?
Yeah.
He kind of just like takes his hat, kind of faces away from you, and continues drinking.
Alright,
I want to slide.
Barely even acknowledging your existence.
I want to slide it and sit in front of him.
I approach and I say, "Sir, please, we're really."
Do you guys really want me to make a character?
The NPC character.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
Yeah, I knew that's what it was.
Yeah.
Maybe 10.
Just so you guys know, it's balanced for you guys.
Whatever. It doesn't gotta be OP. He doesn't have to make one right now. I'm just saying. If that's where it goes, that's where it goes.
Yeah. We'll try. We'll try. Like, fuck it, why not? We'll try. Sir,
Any reason to turn away from me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm not going
Why?
because I actually have been there. I'm
Oh,
not
you
going
have.
back.
well, all right. So if you're not gonna go, at least please give us some information, because even if you feel guilty that helping us might for some reason make you guilty. So maybe you feel guilty that if you help us and tell us that we're gonna go die and it'll be partially your fault. I'm not making that assumption that's what you think, but I'm gonna tell you that if that is, then you don't have to worry about that because we're making the decision to go.
Roll persuasion.
18 plus 2, 20.
All right, I'll give you all the information I know, and this might help you on your journey. He kind of holds out a potion of healing.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, sir. I take the potion.
You can take the potion.
All right. So what I know, he kind of takes his hat, puts it aside. The cockatrice is it's only the start of the issues over there.
Okay.
Those are nothing more than the natural guards of the area. The only reason why they even come over here is because of what lies deeper within those cliff faces, and going even further up into the spire. Evil magic lurks there.
So the whole point of cockatrices was to keep people away from
No,
learning about it.
cockatrices are natural inhabitants.
Okay.
The only reason why they come here is because the evil pushes them out.
All right. So we solved the problem at the spire. The cockatrices go away.
I would assume so, yes.
Okay.
We may have to fight a
How-
war.
Did you actually get inside the spire, or how far? What happened? How far did you make it?
I didn't make it to the spire. I made it about halfway up the cliff face before I was forced back.
How long?
The evil is too great.
How long has this been happening?
About 4 months now.
What do you mean when you say the evil? Are you talking about like energy? You're talking about energy, or are you talking about some
Energy creatures that
Aether? Aether? It's called Aether. No, it's not called Aether. Okay.
creatures that shouldn't exist.
Oh, so they're not natural. You're talking about monsters from the void. Well, no, I'm just using the void as like the void, like darkness, like monsters.
Yeah.
Yes, there's monsters.
All right.
I wouldn't really call it from the void or anything like that. They're altered creatures due to magic.
Okay.
At least that's what I think.
And that's what made you turn on. So you don't know anything about the actual nature of the spire other than dark energy.
All right. Well, it looks like we're not going to get any help here.
No.
All right. So, thanks for listening. You guys are all chicken shit. I'll just keep all the rewards for myself and my pack mule over here.
Actually, one more thing. Did you ever hear anything about people going missing and potentially anything related with them going missing and the spire itself?
Yes. The cockatrices don't actually kidnap me.
So then somebody's being kidnapping these people. And so what I'm getting is I think that people are going to kidnap and brought to the spire. Have you heard anything about that?
I would know.
Alright, sir. Thank you. I understand that you want to stay away.
Yeah, more rewards from there. All right, let's go to. Let's just get on our horses. And let's
As we leave, I yell, when we come back, you owe us all drinks.
It's only two of us.
Yeah,
you all owe us drinks.
That's how I said.
No.
Oh yeah.
Always all day. Isn't talking to the one person.
You all owe us all drinks. You'll sell one and I drinks. You'll remember our names.
Or don't. You're losers. Who cares? Anyway, let's get on these horses and let's go now. I'm ready.
Yes, I'm ready as well. We ride off.
Okay, so as you ride out of the city, you notice as you're leaving the city down the road that you had previously entered, there is an open field that leads kind of to a rocky area, and then it shoots up into the cliff.
Okay.
And then the top of the cliff is covered by mist. Roll a perception check. Since you've already seen it, you know what to look for.
17 plus.
So
19.
So you also notice the very faint structure coming up, but it's still surrounded by mist. You can barely see it.
Is there? I look around. I'm trying to see if there's any other way up to this spire.
Roll perception check with disadvantage.
6. 8.
So 8's your first roll. So roll the second one.
19.
Doesn't matter. Disadvantage is to take the 8. So you do notice that on the far ends, the cliffs kind of taper out and become part of the fields.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. On the one far end, this one kind of goes all the way down.
Okay.
you can't really
I see.
see
How-
it is.
How far away is that?
That one, I'd say you can't really tell per se, but you know it's over 20 miles.
Yeah. Okay.
It's really
far.
but you do remember from listening to the other adventurers that there are like pathways inside the cliff face that lead up.
Okay.
And
So
that's the pathway that the mage checks up in order to try to go up.
Can we ride the horses up this pathway?
So someone, what I'm thinking is,
Well, you don't know this yet.
what I'm thinking is, when this spire was made, how did they not? Was there not any kind of natural, like how did they get up? Did they just go up the cliff face, or maybe there was some kind of other way they got up there?
There has to be another way.
Yeah.
So we just get there and then we find it and we do it.
Yeah, we need to keep on looking at it. Actually.
All right, so I want to have we made it to the cliff side?
Yeah, we're at the cliff face.
Are we?
Yeah.
You guys can be.
All right, cool.
So at this point, it's a little past midday. It's about 4 p.m. 4 p.m. now. It did take you a little while to get there.
So, do you want to do this now? You want to camp out?
We can do this now. As far as what we can.
Okay.
All right. I want to take a look and see if I can find anything that looks like a way up this cliff.
So you do see that there's a beaten path, that kind of at the foot of the cliff. There's a lot of jagged rocks kind of shooting in different directions.
Okay.
It doesn't really seem like there's much in the way of a passageway.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check on me.
14 plus 2, 16.
So you do see that there is a beaten path that's at the foot of the cliff that kind of leads through through the rocks.
Okay. And horses cannot go.
No.
All right. So I want to hitch my horse and I'm going to hop off and go down.
How high is this cliff?
The cliff is very high. Here, if you want to take a guess, roll a perception. 14. So you know that this cliff face is at least 150 feet tall.
Okay. All right. So I got.
At the very least.
If we get to a point where we get stuck, I have about 50 feet of rope, and I've got some.
So what I meant by before, it's not like a cliff
Yeah.
face. There's caves and pathways inside the cliff.
Okay.
So there are actual footpaths that kind of go
Yeah.
up.
Well, either way, if we find ourselves at a point where we don't want to take the path, then I do have 50 feet of rope and 10 pittons, which are like the things that you hammer in the rock.
I got some as well.
So,
All right. So let's try to travel up as high as we can go by the path.
Alright, so as you enter into the jagged rock areas, you can hear some like screeching and stuff coming from the far from inside the crevices of the rock.
Continue up.
All right. So as you go, the screeches get louder and louder. Roll a perception check for it.
16 plus 2, 18. 4.
So you don't see anything, but you see large bird-like creatures kind of running in between the rocks,
All right.
to your left and right.
you see someone, so?
Yeah, it's goddamn half trees running around here.
Okay. How big are these?
I'm good with it.
They were about 3 feet tall.
All right.
Is that big?
Hey, if y'all keep running around here, I'm gonna kick y'all in your ass.
The
Yeah. I put my hand on my sword.
the screeching stops.
No need to roll for information.
How easy is it to see? Like how far?
Fuzzy chickens.
So at this
Yeah.
point,
We're gonna
since
eat you.
it's not very hard to see.
Yeah.
You don't have any.
Okay.
You're not gonna have
A's
any.
or anything.
Yeah, there's
Not
not.
yet. We're too low.
Alright, let's continue on.
So as you get closer to the cliff face,
Trail we blaze.
you hear instead of the screeching, you hear kind of
Snapping.
running around next to you.
Oh shoot.
I want to look.
You see a cockatrice standing on one of the rocks behind you.
The cockatrices can navigate around here. Like you can, they're able to move through it.
Alright, I didn't notice that.
I got a crazy idea. Why don't we catch a couple of these cockatrices? Use them to get up here.
Okay. How big is the one that's behind us?
It's about 3 feet.
Okay.
Alright. So I want to attempt to catch the cockatrice.
How do you suggest? Wait. So how do you suggest we do this?
Roll initiative.
Yes, fight.
You already attempted, so.
5 plus 2. 7. Low rolls.
You roll initiative.
1.
7 ways.
7.
Yeah.
Plus 2. 7. I'm slow today.
Okay. So the cockatrice, kind of sensing your movement, lunges at you.
Okay.
Is it good for us?
Nah, it's good for him.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's not. Not well.
He lunges. The cockatrice lunges in the rock, knocks itself across it.
I put a rope around his neck.
Yeah.
Right him on this side.
Just imagine these small ass ferns just hitting road like that.
They're like 3 feet.
It's pretty 3 feet tall. Yeah, that's that tall.
So as he lunges at you, he misses and actually his beak hits the rock behind you, and his beak gets chipped.
Does he take damage?
No damage.
Alright, embarrassing.
And the second one, or there's a second one that kind of pops up and lunges at you as well. And this one, he misses.
Man, these things suck.
Well, they're not really smart.
Well,
Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Or his turn?
So,
yeah, you haven't done it. You just got attacked. So.
Alright, so. Alright. So, I noticed that they want to fight. Alright, let me see. I'm going to pull out one long sword and my short sword with the buff on it.
okay.
Yeah. And so I'm going to dual wield because my fighting style is 2 weapon style. So
And you can use a bonus action to attack the other weapon. Is that what it is?
when you engage in 2 weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what it says.
So you can make 2 attacks. Okay.
Alright. So I want to attack. They're both right by me, right?
Yes. Well, one's behind you.
Mhm.
The one that shifts its beak is behind you,
Mhm.
and then the other one is next to you.
Okay, I
They're
want
both within 5 feet.
Alright, I want to take my swords and I want to kind of spin and bring the long sword down on the one in front of me, and I want to hit the one behind me with the short sword, with the buff on.
Okay. All right. So roll the hit. The first one with the longsword.
16 plus is strength, right? Oh, it's-
Strength.
Yeah, so 20.
Roll for damage.
Oh, 1d8. This is it, right?
That's the maximum number of 8.
Yeah, okay. This one. Okay. 1d8.
Oh, wait, wasn't this your D8 right here?
No, that's not mine. This one. 3 plus strength, right?
Yes.
So
It's like 1 D8.
yeah, 9. No, my strength is oh no, my attack bonus is 6. Yeah. Okay, so 9.
9 damage?
Yep.
Okay. So you know that you get a good cut into it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still got quite a bit of fight left into it.
I think we were trying to.
Well, maybe we have to just beat them in the submission. Whatever.
Now roll to hit on the second attack.
15 plus 6.
Roll for damage.
Second attack is a sword is a d6 plus 1.
Yes.
So where's my d6? That's regular dice, right?
Yes.
Whatever. 4 plus 1, 5 plus 6. So
11.
11.
So you attack this one. This one actually seems a lot stronger than the other one, but it is able to take your hits, still have plenty of fight.
I smirked at that. I like that.
All right, now Einar, now your turn.
The one that's where am I in relation to Shroud?
You were about 15 feet behind him.
Oh, okay.
Whenever he got
So how far away am I? How far am I away? Where's the closest?
the closest one is 10 feet. It's the first one that he attacks. The
So
other one
I'm
is
not within attack
on
of
the far
this.
side.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
No, you're 10 feet away, so
Okay.
it depends on whatever you're attacking with.
Okay.
If it has reach, then you're
Yeah.
good. If it doesn't, then you're not.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to attack with my greatsword.
Does it have reach, or you can move forward?
How do I know if it has reach?
Your weapon should say if it has reach.
Take it.
That would be
Actually, you know what? Now I remember. I think it does. Let me check.
Even if it doesn't, like you can still move.
You can still move forward.
Yeah, I know. But I want to know if it has reach.
No, it does not.
It doesn't.
Greatsword does not have reach. It's
Okay.
heavy and two-handed.
All right. I'm going to move to my target, and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
This is yours.
Roll the hit.
18.
There you
plus-
go.
I know. What was that?
Strength.
Oh yeah, 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. Roll for damage.
So 2d6s. 3. 1, 4 plus. I'm using dueling, so that's plus 2 damage, 6, and then plus my strength modifier, 9.
9. Okay. So you get a really nice cut into it. It doesn't seem very strong at this point. It's kind of limping along,
Okay.
but it's still holding
So
on.
there. Okay.
Cool.
So the one that is still holding on is going to turn around and attack you.
Okay.
Which actually he's gonna continue to attack.
No,
And because he is so weak, he's unable to land a blow onto you. Now the second one, who's behind you, he's going to attack, and he's also unable to land a blow.
All right.
So that's not good.
Okay. So I'm going to smirk. I'm going to jump up. No, well, I'm not cast jump, but I'm just going to come down and like slash the one in front of me, the one with the broken beak that's weak, and then like,
But the broken beak is actually strong behind you.
oh, is it? Okay, well, I'll slash down with the short sword on the one. The short sword with the buff on the one that's
Okay.
in front of me. And then I'm gonna dart up and like slash with the long sword like this on the one that's stronger behind.
Okay. All right. Roll the hit on the first attack.
14
Damn,
plus
we're rolling
6.
good now.
All right. Roll the hit or roll the damage.
Oh, yeah. So the short sword first. 6. 6 plus 1 plus 6. So 13.
Okay.
So we can actually use that on
Yeah.
Okay. So you come down. You decapitate.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, whatever.
You completely decapitate
Yeah.
the cockatrice.
Okay.
So roll the hit on your second attack. So you run over. Or you turn around to the other one, and
Maybe this cockatrice will make a good meat.
Yeah.
Right. My hidden cooking ability emerges.
Do you have one?
No, I don't think I do.
I do.
Oh yeah. Okay,
So,
sweet. So
1d8.
it's 20. You do a d20 first.
I already did. I rolled both. You told me to roll 2, right? I rolled 2 d20s.
Both of them are.
Yeah. Because one was 20 something, then I did the other one that was like high as well. I rolled 2. And then I rolled the attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So 8 plus 6. So 14.
So this cockatrice,
we're not gonna catch anything.
Whatever.
this one still is holding on, but seems to be in a lot of pain.
Okay.
He turns.
Try to run
And he
away.
doesn't turn to run away. He kind of glares at you.
And me?
Okay. It's my
Nice.
turn.
Yes.
Okay. I take out my rope and I run towards this one to try and restrain it.
Okay. Roll a athletics check or for grappling.
15 plus 3, so 18.
Okay. So you are successfully able to wrap this rope around. Roll a survival check or animal handling.
16. I don't have any clubs.
Okay.
It's wisdom.
Yeah, I know.
But you don't have it right.
So you're able to successfully rope up and tie up the cockatrice,
Okay.
making it immobile.
Okay. So,
It sits there and starts squawking with its beak.
okay. I just put my hand over its beak and close its beak.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Most animals are not very good at opening their 8 plus 11. Most animals are not good at opening their beaks. Just like crocodiles, you can hold a crocodile's mouth shut with
Okay.
one hand. Did you know that?
No,
You
because
can.
I'm not going to ever do that.
Well, if a crocodile ever comes at you, you can hold their.
I won't ever be where there's a crocodile.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm trying to like in relation to this.
I understand.
So it is able to break free from your grasp, and it hits itself in the stomach with its own beak.
It kills itself. Does it
didn't
pierce
actually
its
kill
stomach?
itself, right?
Well, I'm figuring that out right now.
Please no, man.
Well, no, it doesn't. But it's yeah.
Is it,
Is it still
is
tied
it,
down?
is it unconscious?
It's like
Has it
struggling,
given up
it's
yet?
struggling to stay alive.
Okay.
Are these things big enough for us to ride?
No.
All right.
Okay, Sherrod. Obviously, we can't ride these things. I think we'll crush them. What if we try? So I don't know how these cockatrices like act around each other, but maybe if we keep the cockatrice with us, we can potentially ward off other cockatrices.
Interesting. No.
Or we could cover ourselves in its blood.
Oh fuck no! I rolled a hit.
Okay.
Just come down with
I block.
I want. Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, I went through all this effort.
Aaron, I just rolled a 17.
Roll an athletics check.
Plus.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, you don't make it there in time.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't want to chop your hand off.
Roll a.
Yeah, I was attacking with the long sword.
Come on, man.
No, I'm not taking care of them goddamn.
Why did you ask that question in the first place? Whether we could write them or
Oh, look. Hey, whatever.
those were probably my only good
8.
rolls. Those were probably
8.
Those were probably my only
8 plus 6 is dead.
So you successfully impale it in the stomach, and it kind of coughs up a little bit.
All right.
And, I break the fourth wall and say, "Shut. Those are my only. I'm not getting any. Those rolls aren't gonna happen again."
Whatever. I wanna. Well, since we killed him, there's no sense letting him go to waste. Let's cut him up and take what we can.
Sounds good. Do you know of anything that's useful or like any kind of items that you get from cockatrices that we can sell? Or...
So as you open,
Fucking. Well, fucking
I
like a
mean-
reptile bird, right?
Yeah, so I mean like scales.
Take all that shit.
claw.
I'm taking everything.
so you find raw meat. If cooked, it will produce 1 day of rations for each of them.
Okay, I have a lot of rations.
Also, roll a d100 for me.
So 10, or no, 5 d20s.
What?
No, they're not 5d20s. I'll get your percentile die and your d10, which is the 2 d10s. Ones with the 10s.
Is this the
and ones-
percentile die for me?
Oh,
No, that's not the percentile die.
This is the percentile die.
This one's percentile. This is this
I don't
one.
have that.
This is this one. But that's the d10s. Use that one as well. Roll them both at the same time.
This one?
Yep. Both the d10s.
Where's my other?
That one's one, and the other one is the same thing. You got
Okay.
both of them right there.
What I got?
I'm gonna see you.
I got 9 and
0.
0.
All right,
So roll 5d6.
I got 6 and is that 80?
Roll that 5 times. That's 86.
86.
So you roll 3d6.
3d6.
So you're cutting up one, you're cutting up the other.
4. Okay. 1, 6, 10, 11.
So you, inside the stomach, you find a miraculous amount of gill actually swallowed by the cockatrice.
What? Hell yes.
The cockatrice actually has 110 gill within its stomach.
You know what, Shrub? Or you know what, Selwyn? I'm not too mad that you killed this thing now. As I collect the gill from its stomach, which is covered in blood
Now
and guts.
I rolled 5 times.
Okay, let's see some.
Oh, some? Okay. 15.
15. So you find now this a little bit underwhelming with the amount of gill that's in the stomach. You only find
2 gil?
2 gill.
Get my gil.
What?
I killed everything again.
I
Kill count
restrained
up
it.
to 7.
I didn't want you to kill it.
Exactly.
I restrained it.
Exactly. You don't want me to kill it. Give my gil.
Can I have my percentile?
Are you saying I get nothing from this?
I'll give you the 2 gil.
So
That's as much help as you gave
you
me.
might get the gill.
I think you can have the gil. I was just fucking with you.
Anyways,
You can keep
so
the gil.
what?
You're gonna have to start pulling your weight here, sir.
So you know what? I'm not arguing. This is like real life, guys.
Anyway. Alright, so the cockatrice is dead. Let's continue up this fucking mountain.
Okay, so as you enter the mountain, roll an Arcana check for me.
Six.
Me too?
Yes.
7.
Okay.
You know what? I'll wait.
11. So 10.
Okay, so
So I also want to. In the meantime, I want to take. So I have some common clothes. I want to take one of my more tattered pieces of clothes and absorb some of the blood from the animal, and I want to rub it on my arm of my character's body.
okay.
Okay. So it looks at you like,
You know why I do that?
this isn't The Walking Dead.
No, so you don't understand. So with creatures, they are attracted towards smells unlike their own. So if we wear the blood of
You
their
want more cockatrices to come?
no, it's the other way around. They'll be
You say you're attracted to.
Of smells other than their own.
unlike their own.
Yes. So if we wear their scent, then they won't. If they smell us, they're gonna come to us. That's how it works.
Okay. So creatures come to things unlike their own.
So what I'm saying is, if they smell our scent, if they sense our scent, they're gonna come to us.
Well, when,
So we're masking
what
our
about when
scent.
people master scent with deer pits?
I don't. What's a deer?
There are deer in this world,
Yeah, like
so you know a deer.
normally I think animals
But that's
run
that's
away
piss though.
from
That's like
human scent.
that's piss though. That's like they use that.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
different.
animals run away from human scent. Like when you touch a baby bird and they abandon the bird.
Either way, trust me, it masks our scent.
Or makes you smell like them. Or at least their blood. So maybe they'll stay
As
away.
long as we mask our scent, that's what I'm trying to do. And I think it might. I mean, why not?
Because I don't want blood on me. That's a big reason.
I think it's good.
Go for it. I'm good. So I rolled I got 10 on my Arcana check.
So you don't notice too much in the way of magic, but you notice that there's a slight feeling that you're getting like a dark feeling. But that's it.
It's depression again.
Yep.
My character is.
I don't say anything. I just kind of
Okay.
like prep myself for when they come.
Okay.
Kill count up to 7.
What's up, Selwyn? I saw you.
Nothing.
Your
Don't
face
worry
changed.
about it. But just keep walking, dude.
Okay.
So as you guys venture your way into the actual cliff face now, you notice that it becomes very dark. Do you guys have dark vision?
I do when I do. Yes, I have to use my skill to make it.
I don't. But I have this. A lighter torch.
Yeah, I'm just a light torch too. I don't want to use my skill. to
Okay.
make it work.
So the torch extends out 20 feet in every direction. So you're able to see the rock faces, which is kind of dripping with water, and you can tell the floor is a little on the slippery side.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
sorry, are we in a cave?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, the floor is a little on the slippery side. So any dexterity checks you make will have disadvantage in the area.
Okay.
So yeah, the ceiling of the the ceiling of the cave is about 10 feet above your head.
Selwyn, how many torches do you have?
10.
10. Alright. I want to as we walk through the cave at about 20 feet, I want to leave a lit torch on the wall. Leave a lit torch on the ground? Okay.
Every 10 feet, you said?
20.
He wants to do that.
Okay. So as you're walking, you leave the lit torches on the ground. They flicker a lot when you put them on the ground because
It's wet.
Well, I mean, like, I want to,
It's
Yeah.
still dripping water.
No, it's the ground is of solid rock. So you can try to stick it in there, but each one you're gonna have to make a strength.
Okay, so are they going out then?
No, they're flickering a lot, so it doesn't produce as much light, and even then, sometimes it becomes a lot darker. The dim light and the difference.
I'm walking.
Okay. So as you walk, you notice that there's some stalagmites that are kind of appearing. Stalagmites and stalactites.
Yeah. Good job in that fight, Einar. Didn't get hit one time.
Someone, if I remember correctly, you were just saying that you deserve all the gold.
I do deserve all the gold. I killed everything.
Someone, I held it.
You didn't have to hold it. I was going to kill. I weakened it for you.
I could have killed it myself. I had it literally tied up.
But could you?
I guess. What do you mean, could I? I'm a Dark Knight.
And
How do you think I became a Dark Knight?
you killed everybody else.
Well, no, I mean, I killed my whole village before, so everything I could count.
Did
I'm
you?
fucking what you saw.
Like, I can't imagine.
Now you doubt me?
I can't imagine you killed your whole village where you could kill one person.
Someone that really hurt us.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just trying to give you a compliment. You had to do a little bitch about it.
Okay, so as you continue to move forward, you hear kind of like somewhat crumbling of rocks. Further.
Further up the cave?
How crumbling rocks like rolling across the ground like the cave's fucking collapsing.
No,
Oh. No, so which one?
not the cave. Like
Okay.
rocks moving around.
Okay. Okay. Well, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Let's hurry up and find out what it is.
Okay. I get my sword. It's ready.
I'm just gonna keep walking. Okay, just pick up the pace. Try to get there quicker.
Okay, so you notice that the
How many torches did I drop?
you dropped 4 of the torches.
Can I re-roll if it hit his thing? Like I'm trying to literally hit his dice. Not his dice, his pen, pencil.
As he was holding it.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
12 plus, what am I rolling for? Perception?
You as well.
2, 14.
14.
6 plus 2.
Okay, so you guys don't notice this. You guys don't notice this, but a creature had come out from the ground behind you and actually lunged past you.
Okay, so we're now going in combat, correct?
Yes, but since you guys hadn't noticed him,
Does this have something to do with the darkness thing?
yes,
I almost
creatures that
crushed
shouldn't
it.
exist. Huh?
I said I mentioned to him. What? About the darkness earlier. Alright,
Oh, okay.
I said,
Okay, so
Yeah.
he actually who's behind right now?
I am.
Where are you guys standing right now?
he's behind because he dropped
Yeah,
four
it's
torches.
Okay, so he actually lunges at you.
Okay.
So he comes up and
It's spasms.
it latches onto your leg and does a total of 8 damage.
Damn.
And you are now considered grappled.
Is it in? It's in the light now, though,
Yes.
so we can see it.
Yes.
He describes this creature.
Yes. It's a very large. It's got many legs, not just 6. It's got 2 like claws on it, and it's also got large mandibles. It kind of looks like it has a crown
Okay.
attached to it. Very jaggedy, very spiky exoskeleton.
Okay.
Very, very large.
Okay.
You can tell it's at least as big as you.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Roll initiative.
Both of us?
Yes.
11 plus
7 plus 2. Plus 2.
Yeah. 13.
Okay, Einar, it's your turn. Go
Okay.
first.
Damn, what is this thing? I take my sword out and I freaking impale it.
Okay, roll the hit.
There you go.
17 plus 3, 20. And then I roll the damage. 2, 3 plus 2 equals 5 plus 3 equals 8. So
Okay.
Give it 8 right back. Huh?
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. I did it again.
So the creature actually kind of screeches in pain.
Is it still like locked on me?
No, it's not locked onto you, but you're. Well, it is locked onto me. Actually, you should do a instead of that attack. Sorry, you're gonna have to roll a DC. Roll a. It's just a check. So D20.
3 plus 5.
3 plus 5.
5.
5. Okay. So you are still grappled. It's still.
So you can't attack. While you grapple.
Wait, I can't attack?
While
You
you
can't
grapple.
attack now.
So what can I do?
You've rolled your check.
So I just stand there?
You're
You can't
grappled.
move.
He's grabbed onto you. You
On my
can't move.
leg, right?
Yeah, but you can't move.
Well, so I'm just standing. This standing still shit.
You're on the ground at this point.
He's
Okay.
got you on the ground.
Someone will hold this thing here, fucking kill it.
You're not holding shit. It's
He's
holding
holding
you.
you.
Just fucking kill itself. God damn it. I look over and
So see me just
fucking kill it.
shakes shaking my
It's not
head.
right. That's not right. So when it's your turn.
Alright. So I pull out my 2 swords
Okay.
and I kinda like swipe with both of them in a sliding motion. Or slide it past it then from the ground.
Okay.
Just to target only my
What the fuck?
the target
Only Einar.
only the monster grabbing item.
Alright.
The monster's like,
His eyes were like this, like, hey man, I'm trying to put you down. He's, you know, when a snake gets a horse or a cow, you know, you gotta put it out.
wow, I'm a horse or a cat.
You're my pet mule.
Alright, roll this. I'd rather be a horse than a pack.
14 plus 4. Either way, it's like 18.
Roll the hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. This is for my long sword. Yeah. Long sword is a
1d8, right?
4 plus 16. First one.
Okay. So you the first one
Yeah.
makes really good contact with it. It still does not let go of
Einar.
Einar.
Mhm.
Einar's leg, still maintaining that grip.
So second hit.
Okay.
17 plus 4.
Okay. Roll for damage.
1d6 plus 1.
Have we seen the effects of his buffed weapon?
Yes, the plus 1.
Okay. I thought it was like maybe a 5 or
No. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 16.
Okay. So you get another good hit in there. But he still is latched onto it.
I won't do, man. 20. I did
You just
20.
stand there and say that to me?
Hold up.
Like,
After I swiped and I see it's still home, I was like, damn.
Alright, so
pretty strong. It's got like an exoskeleton, I think.
the creature kind of tries to kind of increase its grip a little bit, but it's unable to do so because of the amount of damage that was placed on it, and so it is unable to make another attack on you.
Okay, so I
But
roll
you are
DC.
still
Right.
roll DC.
Why can I never attack? I just cannot attack. This whole game is going to be me not having the ability to attack.
Critical fail.
Okay. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright. I see Einar, I guess.
Flail on the ground.
So good!
Alright. So, at this point, I'm just kind of standing next to them on the ground. Like, well, watching, and I'm just gonna stab both swords through the monster and try to pry him off, I guess.
Okay. Roll the hit.
8 plus 4.
Okay. So the first sword, the natural armor on the creature is a little too strong.
Yeah.
You have to put a little bit more force into it.
Okay.
Roll your second hit.
Does it do any damage on it? No.
No.
Okay, so it's fine. Shit. 20.
Okay.
That was crazy. I almost threw it.
You were about to be like, oh no! And then you're like, oh,
Roll the hit.
20. And that was, so this is, I guess, my,
that's the buffed one, right? Because your buffed one comes last.
it's whatever one I want to tap with. But yeah,
Should you say that before?
I should have, but, you know, whatever.
It's fine.
Plus 1, 2, plus 4, 6, so that's damage.
Okay. So you get another nasty blow on this creature, but it still seems to have some life left into it.
Okay.
But it's
At least
still
I
it is still latched on.
you have to break free. I don't think I can break you free.
Quick question,
Unless
man.
I kill it.
The one healing potion that I have, how much does that heal?
You have to roll.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
You can't take it while you're on the
No, I
ground.
know, I'm just wondering.
Yeah. So again, with the massive amount of damage that has been given to it, it's still unable to produce enough strength to do any more
At
damage.
least I'm not letting it kill you.
10 plus 2, 12.
Only 2?
Dexterity, right?
Oh no, it's just a check. No, you don't. You're still.
10.
Damn. Alright, so my turn.
I guess I'm doing the tank. I guess I'm being a tank. Look at it that way. I'm taking the hits right
By
now.
the way, potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Once again, I'm going to try to shank this motherfucker.
You're standing next to his.
I'm like pushing it to the side so I don't.
No, I know. I
impale
just imagine this whole fight has been me on the ground. It's like, and I'm trying to like, and then we go like,
It was cool at first, but now just watching you like get squeezed to death. So I'm gonna try to pierce it again and like try to yank the motherfucker off.
Okay.
Alright, so this is my long sword. 8 plus 4, 12. I feel like it's exactly what I got last time.
You still are.
Unable with the
oh
long
yeah,
sword.
it was, yeah.
Alright, here's my short sword. 9 plus 4, 13. Same thing.
Same thing.
Has to be over 15, man. I can't do shit. This is things that are high DC. 3. It wasn't even your turn.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
It's monster
It's a
turn.
monster turn?
I couldn't damage it this
So this time though, he's still unable. He's still hurt from the previous attacks. Although he wasn't damaged this turn, he's still unable to do damage to you. But he's still latched on.
time. Alright.
Come on. 20.
Okay. All right. So you actually are able to push the creature off of you,
Okay.
and release its grip.
How time you put in some work, Einar?
I'm doing the tank job.
Whatever. Shut up.
All right. I don't know if I actually like respond to that in the middle of a situation. Anyways, okay. So, can I still attack?
Yes. I'll let you attack.
I'll let you
The dungeon master will allow it.
He's a gracious lord.
14 plus 3, 17. There you go.
Okay. Roll for damage.
2d6.
Will this be Einar's first kill?
3, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 3, 13.
Okay. So as you, how would you like to finish?
So I pulled his. He has like pincers, like
Yes, mandibles.
So mandibles. I pull the mandibles apart and I throw it against the wall. I take my I take my sword and I run and jump up in the air and go.
Okay.
Down like that.
So as you come down onto the creature, its exoskeleton kind of explodes and shatters into many pieces, letting out a dark green blood kind of ooze out from the shell.
Okay. I take that cloth and I wipe it on my hand.
And I just shake my head. Einar, what the fuck?
Hey man,
Does
it
that,
might help. It might help.
no, help what, Einar?
I don't know. Maybe.
Does that creature look fucking, its exoskeleton exploded? Does that look normal to you?
What do you do me?
Well, it instead I wouldn't say exploded. It splintered and kind of rolled.
Whatever. Just let me do me, man. As I cover myself in its fucking blood.
This girl is gonna be terrified of this fight.
I'll be like, I'm here to save you. I smell like fucking horrible.
Alright. Congrats on your first kill.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna.
Are you gonna keep trying? Hit it again. How many kills you got, Einar? 1. Alright. Well, I did that without giving any damage.
So, let's see if we can find anything value from this creature.
You could do that. I'm gonna keep walking.
Roll a D100.
I'll have to. Yeah, sure.
Once again, I had to do most of the work.
I'm the tank.
Whatever.
It's a
Just
D.
been paying attention.
It's both D10s. The percentile, which is that one,
Yeah.
and then you've got the D10, which just has the single numbers on it. That one, yeah.
43.
Roll 46, and then give me the sum.
46. Okay. That was probably.
Here's some more D6s.
Wow, that's wow.
All fours.
20. 4, 4, 4, 4. 20. Is that 4 4s?
How's that 20?
Oh, my bad. I'm
Yeah,
doing wrong.
that's
I was thinking about 5s. My bad.
Did I borrow one of yours? So,
16. Yeah, you did.
You
It
find
dark.
16 gil.
okay.
Okay, 5.
Alright.
I was thinking about 5s.
Oh yeah.
5 times 4.
Okay. So,
I think that's a good stopping point for it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you stopping? I thought that's what you were doing. Oh, we can continue.
if you guys want to keep going, we can. If you guys want to stop here.
How long have we been playing?
We started at.
How long is the stream?
That was it.
What's that now?
Oh, 7 10.
We can play for 2 hours.
Damn.
It might be a good stopping point.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So after that intense battle with Einar, stalling
Tanking. I was tanking
The floor.
the floor.
tanking the monsters.
This
Alright,
time the
targets.
dragoon didn't tank the floor.
Yeah, I killed it, so.
Sure you
I remember
did.
the first time we played Dungeons and Dragons. You freaking.
Oh, yeah, is that this campaign? All right.
It's not.
All right. We shall not bring up old campaigns that don't matter.
That was funny though.
Yeah, what?
All right. So
Clearly, there's a.
Oh, are we doing?
Oh yeah.
Well,
We could do that off camera.
yeah.
Okay.
I think now's a good time to end the stream.
All right.
All right. Well,
So till next time.
yep. Till next time.
See ya.
I rolled good rolls this time.
He did all right. Is that stop?
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.